had to shut your business down today, would you be missed? Or could I, if I'm one of your clients, could I go to one of those other 59,000 advisors that's out there and get almost the same kind of stuff, the same kind of service, the same kind of mutual funds, the same kind of products, the same kind of experience? Think about it. If Tim Hortons was out of business, shut down, no more anywhere, would they be missed? Yes. If Southwest Airlines in the United States was shut down, would they be missed? Yes. If Harley Davidson, any Harley Davidson riders out there? If they shut down, stopped making throaty, big, cool bikes, would they be missed? Yes. That's the question. That's a humbling question, but that's the kind of that's what you have to go through those processes today so that you will begin to drive your business to a place that makes it uniquely different in your mind and, more importantly, in the hearts and the minds of the people who do business with you. And when he joined that credit union, Paul tells it this way. He says, I inherited 50 employees. 50 employees who were not engaged in their work. It wasn't a very pleasant place to go to work. His people didn't like going to work. Paul certainly didn't like going to work, and he didn't know what to do at first. But he chose not to give up hope. Instead, he embarked upon this journey of re-recruiting those 50 people like crazy. He wanted to give them a compelling reason to love working at that credit union. So what did he do? Simple thing. He asked them 3 questions. What do you like about working here? What don't you like about working here? And what would you change about working here if you could? And the thing that I love about that exercise is sometimes as leaders we think, oh great, getting all kinds of feedback, now I got so much more to do. How am I going to find the time to do all these things that people are recommending? Don't go there. Paul didn't go there. When Paul heard a couple of great ideas, he invited the people who came up with those ideas to champion those initiatives and to execute on those initiatives. So you don't have to do it all. And Paul made significant change happen and improved employee attitudes in incredible ways. In less than a year, the board even recognized it, and Paul was promoted to an executive vice president. Albert Einstein said, years and years ago, great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Business as usual. Mediocrity. How do we know that's happening? It pervades our lives. It pervades our organizations. Mediocrity. This pervades our life. The yeah, but syndrome. Check it out. This is what's been said. The internet will catastrophically collapse in 1996. That's forward thinking, huh? 260,000 bytes of memory ought to be enough for anybody, says Bill Gates. That's what-ifing. That's forward thinking. That's hopeful. I think there's a world market for about 5 computers. Check this one out, ladies. Sensible and responsible women do not want to vote. That was really good, huh? And then this is even better. The concept is interesting and well-formed. But in order to earn more than a C, the idea has to be feasible, says a Yale University professor on Fred Smith's proposal to create what? FedEx. Oh, that was a good piece of feedback, don't you think? Our meetings, our lives, our conversations, catch yourself. From this point forward, this is what we always hear. Yeah, but. Attorneys, close your ears. I'm going to ask all of you this question. Is your but too big? Honestly, every single woman in this room has asked that question of a significant other, and the guys go, oh no, there's no good way out of this. You could plead the fifth, I guess. This is what we need to do with that concept. If we want to focus forward in our organizations, we have to eliminate yeah, but from our language, from our conversation, and we have to replace it with yes and or what if.
How many people, how many of your crew members are engaged? How many are not engaged? Now here's the deal. Once you do that, then you can begin to do whatever it takes as an owner-operator to influence their workday, to influence the attitudes that they bring with them to work. See, the good news is even though this data doesn't feel so good, doesn't look so good, we as leaders, you as owner-operators within this global organization have incredible power, incredible opportunity to make a difference. I believe it takes guts to create a purposeful culture, not an accidental culture. I guarantee if I walk into your restaurant, I can feel the culture that you have created or your leaders and managers have created. It's physical, it's evident. I can see it by the way the crew treats each other, by the way you treat them, by the way you communicate or not. That's culture. And culture is living your values out loud every single day.